Hi, I'm Ryan from Ryan's Guitarist, and today I will be going over Monday theory. Yay! God. I'm just recovering from a cold at the moment. Well, not a cold, 24-hour flu. It was really just head cold, bass, nose running like fuck, and barely being able to stay awake. I think I slept something like 20 hours, something. It was ridiculous. I never slept that much in my life. So chords. So I'm going to be doing this relative to C major scale. Let's start with the basic intervals going from the first to the second. So that would be the first two. No, that's not the second. That is the second. Sorry, my mistake. So your second would be, it's the second note in the scale. So that will be your second. And then the third, which would be that. That's halfway there to a major chord. Now your fourth is that. And then your fifth is this. So them three notes there, that's your C major scale, made of a root, third and fifth. This is how you will construct chords with scales in mind. So if I wanted to do C major, the cowboy chord style, that is root, third, fifth, octave, root, and back to your third. My guitar is a bit out of tune. So, as I said, root, third, fifth, octave, root, and third. Now, if I wanted to go a different direction and make this a sus2 chord, I would take away the third and make it a second, which will be a D in this case, to that, giving me that kind of sound. Now, if I wanted to add a fourth into this chord, instead of playing through a C progression or whatever, and I wanted to make it a bit spicier and add a fourth in there as kind of a carrier note or a pedal note of some sort. Pedals I will be doing at a later point, but I would add the fourth degree of the scale, which is C, D, E, F, which will be this, which is a C suspended fourth. Now, you can already see where this is going. These are more common chords than you realise just going through the scale. So far I've gone through the first, which is the root, second, which is your sus2 chords, your third, which is your major chord. Now, there's also one caveat: if you flatten the third, you do get a minor chord. So you go from to. Better off doing this one, because it's a weird one trying to do with the it just sounds weird. So that's that. So if you take that's your third there. If you flatten that to, you get your minor chord. Now, if you go up again to the fifth, you get your major. If you go to the sixth, you will get a sixth chord, which would be that. So you'll get C6, which also shares the minor A minor. So just let me double check that. I'm not playing. Anyway, so that's your C6 chord. Now your next chord is sevenths. Now your sevenths, which would be this, and what that is adding a flat seventh to the degree. So that's your sixth. This would be your seventh, but I'm going to flatten that to get to, and play that in the chord so it sounds like, and that's your flat, and that's your 7. A major 7, which will be the 7th degree of the scale. So you would have that note there, and that will get used in the chord that way. And then the octave is back to the C octave. Now, that's 8. Now, the next one is your 9th, which is your D again. So if I wanted to construct a chord with a 9th in it, it would be this. Yeah, sorry. So, sorry, I was trying to figure that out there. So the D, the high D there will make it a 9th, because it's the 9th degree of the scale. So it's basically 1 to 7 plus 7 to get the next interval. So since D is the 2nd plus 7 is 9th. So that's that. And then after that is, you can also get that's a major 9th. You can get a 9th by flattening the 7th. So that's your 9th. And if you wanted to just do an add 9, which is a very popular chord, you would drop the 7th out and get an additional 9th to a C chord. So that's your root, 3rd, 5th, and 9th. And then a G in the mix, which is your 5th. So it will sound like. So yeah, that's really the basics of chord structure with scales. You can go the whole way through to 13s and all that kind of stuff. A really interesting video I'll link down below is The World's Largest Chord, where he just stacks 3rds and 5ths on top of each other. Really interesting video, and I'll link that down below. But yeah, I've been Ryan for Ryan's Guitar Stuff, and see you next time. Bye.